What is up, YouTube world? My name is Rick McCormick, a regional staffer with Storm Products. Today we have a new ball video from 900 Global. It is a very anticipated, and I think it is going to be a huge seller, which was the Zen Gold Label. The Zen Gold Label has the same numbers, same core. I believe the core may be tweaked a little bit, but it's got the 801 reactive reverse blend, which is a new cover. Also, too, mine is drilled pin up over my bridge. CG kind of kick, a little bit stacked, but I wanted this for maybe a possibility over at Nationals. I think this is going to take the place of my dark code. It's a little bit weaker than my dark code, but still get the job done. May hit a little bit of surface, so it can kind of roll like a dark code. This one had a lot of success last night at the sweeper at Cherry Grove. We bowled on 44 feet, but there was a lot of friction on the lanes. So this one, on the normal pairs or the pairs I hooked, this ball was so good. It was clean. It was kind of predictable for how clean it was. And then if I went to tighter pair, I threw a duo or my trusty old UFO alert. So let's go ahead and show you guys what I saw last night and show why this ball was really good. Zen ball is always good. A little further right. It's pretty good. Like I told you, it's a cleaner option through the front part of the lane. It's definitely cleaner than the Zen, in my opinion. The Zen, for me, wanted to go a little bit too forward off the spot, where sometimes when I wanted to throw it and kind of hook them a little bit, it got there, but it didn't quite go through the pins like how I wanted to. And I think that's where this Zen Gold Label is going to come into play. I'm going to move a couple more left. Just try to get my hand a little bit more around it. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. Oh, kind of floated a lot of downline. I thought I threw it pretty good. That's not good. But, yeah, so when it comes to, like, your arsenal and stuff like that, I would say maybe take both the Zen and the Zen Gold. I do think they have two different reactions, where the Zen is a little bit more forward off the spot, like I said, maybe for the heavier line conditions, or the Zen Gold Label when there's a little bit more friction on lanes, but you still want that Zen kind of shape, but it's cleaner. That's where the Zen Gold Label will come into play. To kind of fit above like a Phase 5 kind of category and an IQ Tour Ruby. That's what I'm taking to Nationals, is an IQ Tour Ruby. So I think this is going to be a good 1-2 punch with that. But yeah, I definitely think that maybe both of these in your bag. You know, but I say it all the time, when there's a lot of friction on the lanes, though, I definitely think you need to put this Zen Gold Label in your bag. Oh, did I hit the brace side? All right, we'll go ahead and throw a couple shots straighter, and then we'll go ahead and throw our Zen. My Zen that I have is kind of, it's got some gains on it, so I don't expect it to hook as much as this. Got my hand a little bit around that one. I'm going to try to throw one more that straight, but try to be a little bit more forward. If anybody knows me, I don't really throw it very forward. So we're going to go ahead and give it a whirl. That way it can lay off on that back part of the lane a little bit. Oh, that was better. Definitely more forward. But yeah, it's clean through the front part of the lane. You know, like I said, I really like this. I think it's for me, from what I've noticed, I think it's a weaker kind of dark code shape, not because of the color or the logos or anything. It just reminds me of like a symmetric version of that, where it's clean. It's not over responsive down lane, but it still gets the job done down lane. So now we're going to go ahead and throw our Zen. My Zen is drilled pin over my ring finger. It's got a taller pin to get it to flare a little bit more. Like I was saying, this one, the Zen, I kind of had a little bit of trouble getting it to go up the hill or go through the pins the right way. So that's why we drilled one a little bit stronger. So let's go ahead and throw a couple more shots with the Zen, and then we'll go back to the black label. And as you can see, that one's more of a gradual. Maybe because of the colors, it's kind of hard to tell. But definitely it's more of a gradual, where it reads the lane a little bit earlier, maybe a half a foot sooner, which matters a lot. And it's a little bit more tamer off the back end. So we'll go ahead and throw one more with this. and then we'll throw another shot with the Gold Label. See how it's really, I mean, for what that ball does and for the use, it's very smooth for me. And I did drill it to flare even more, so it should hook more down lane. But it's just something about that ball that's every Zen that I've seen recently has been forward off the spot, which a lot of the guys on tour like to throw it because you want those kind of smoother shapes down lane. But that's where I think that, you know, like I said, that Zen Gold Label, it's going to come into play when you want a cleaner reaction than your Zen. Still love the Zen, still love the Zen line, but you want a cleaner and more down lane reaction. Well then. All right, guys. Well, it wasn't my best effort, but we'll go ahead and wrap things up on that. Yeah, check over or head over to stormbowling.com. Get the new 900 Global releases, as well as the new Rotogrip releases that are coming out here shortly. Check out anything that you want, Storm, Roto, 900 Global wise. They do a fantastic job. Definitely the Bowlers Company for sure. So head over to coolwick.com. Get one of these Black Label jerseys. They do a fantastic job at Coolwick. Fits great. It's kind of loose, but it's very, very comfortable. Use R McCormick 10. That's my discount code from Coolwick. Get 10% off of any order that you have. Also, head over to BowlerX with Lee Sant and Krista Sant. They do a fantastic job on BowlerX. Anything you need as a bowler on a website, BowlerX does have. And then also, thank you to Vice. Vice Inserts. They give everybody and me the best feel in the biz. So stay tuned for other ball videos, like I said, about the new Rotogrip releases, maybe even a recap from Nationals. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos.